What comes into your mind when you see such a pattern? So today we are going to raise this $3 account to the moon, and the way we are going to do it, we are going to scalp inside this pattern and then to hold outside the pattern. So if you want to know how we are going to do this in our one trade, one shot haste, be sure to stick around. One trade, haste,
I'ma do shit my way.
One shot.
So you can go kick rocks. I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make.
haste. Hello my good people, welcome again to another one trade, one shot haste episode, a dollar account flip to the moon. So in today's video, I'm going to show you how you can find the perfect entries, and we are going to scalp inside this pattern, and then we are going to hold this market outside the pattern. So this video is going to have a part 1, which is this one, and then a part 2, how we are going to hold the market outside this pattern. So I usually teach you guys more about the patterns, and today we are dealing with this pattern known as symmetric expanding triangles. So when we are in bullish or bearish, for instance today we are in bearish market, now we are going to call this pattern a bearish symmetric expanding pattern. It is to go bearish, it is to go down. But then how the market behaves before the price finish to fall inside those patterns, it is going to move upside and downward, so that we are going to scalp inside that. So I've already have my entries, my sharpest entries. Thanks to this broker of mine, you can put even 5 positions in a small account. For now I went with the 3 positions in a $3 account, and after holding it for some minutes, we were able to collect a few dollars. So the first phase of this $3 account, we are going to close it at $10 account. Now from a $3 account, now our balance is at 10. What I usually tell you guys, this price has to reach the trend lines, and it has to break those trend lines. So we are going to scalp those sharpest entries and propel this price most or in a systematic order until we touch that trend line. Until we touch the trend line, so we are going to add other positions. So at this point I added a few positions here, but because I never captured all the parts which I was trading, but then this was a $10 account. Now we are at $10, so I opened other positions here, and we have accumulated some profits here, but then I closed the few profits, and then our balance was now to 15. And then after we had reached to 15, we were up $30, and now our equity was at $56. Now because I was into a lot, I was in motion, so I was not able to capture all the movements. But at this time, as we are going to increase this trend line, because it is now about to be touched, our balance is now at $56. So our counter from $3, now we are at $56. Now we are about to touch that trend line, and once we touch the trend line, we expect a pullback. And the reason why I was selling in this place, it is because we had already broken the middle Bollinger Band, and once we break the middle Bollinger Band, remember we have that retest above it, to touch it. Once we had touched it, now I was only going to sell until we reached now that area. And now that is how we are going to measure our take profit, and that take profit will use it to hold now this trade outside the trend. Now our balance is at 56, and we are still pushing it up, so we are going to open other positions, many positions here, and we utilize this smaller move here, yeah, thanks to full margin. As lightest movement of the market can make you plenty of money, yeah. So remember, if I can do it, you can also do it, yeah. And the way how we do it, if you want to be part of the Heist community, or if you want to be under the Heist Academy, remember we now have a WhatsApp community for all the Heist masters who are interested, or everybody who's under the Heist masters community. I'm going to put the link in the description, and don't forget to follow the full video in our YouTube channel, where we have this series episodes from episode 1 to the moon. Yeah, we be uploading this Heist episode, this episode of one trade, one shot episode, $1 account flip to infinity, from episode 1 to maybe 10 to 20 to 100, depending where we will get to. So remember, if you want to be under the Heist Academy, a small subscription of $50 is compulsory. Yeah, if you want to contact me, my number is in my TikTok bio. Okay, back to the video. We are still opening more positions, and to that point we are in a little bit of drawdown. That is why I never wanted to full margin at that point, but I kept on adding these positions, yeah, because we want to maximize this. We want to maximize this movement, yeah, because at this point we have now touched the Bollinger Band, and once you touch that Bollinger Band, there will be that fake out, whereby now you think we have reached the oversold region, and now the market is to reverse and continue buying, yeah. So that is why you have that blue candle there, which confused the early buyers. Now that we are about to reverse to the buying, but then it was a fake out, yeah. But to the Heist masters and to the Heist community, we know all those fake outs when we break the trend line, or when we touch the Bollinger Band. So we were not able to, the market cannot trick us with those small tricks, yeah. So at that point we had closed at 72, and then I was forcing this market until we closed this trade at 100, yeah. So because we have not yet I think at this place we had touched now the Bollinger Band, but we have not broken below that trend line, yeah. So I was opening many positions at once and closing them, because I was expecting a reversal. Once we break below that trend line, yeah, we are going to expect a pullback, which is more of a fake out, yeah. So I'm opening and closing these positions as almost immediately, yeah. At now we at 76. I'm forcing this trade until we hit 100. That is why that is when I can stop it, and then concentrate now, or come back with part 2 of how now to hold the market without a lot of this scalping, opening and closing the trades at this as quick as possible, yeah. Thanks to my network was super quick, and I was able to do this, yeah. And thanks to the Heist masters one trade one shot skills, I'm able to predict the shortest or the slightest moves in the market, yeah. Now we are up $81, and now I'm going to close again here with this $10, and then we look for other few dollars, and then we hit our 100 profit, yeah. Now because we had already broken that trend line, I was expecting a reversal. Now I went to boom and crash, so that we can collect a few dollars here. In boom and crash it is a little bit easy, and I think in the next video I'm going to show you guys how you can easily maneuver with boom and crash, yeah. So with boom and crash I was able to collect the $5, and now our balance was at what was now at $100 pounding, yeah. Now that is how we use a few dollars. We only risk a few dollars and we make plenty of money. Thanks to the Heist master here. So more of this you'll get at TikTok or across all my media platform, so be sure to follow me, yeah. Now you can see after we have broken the trend line, that was the reversal that I was avoiding, yeah. That is why I was opening and closing them as immediately as possible, as quick as One trade, one shot, and we are the Heistmasters here. Now you can see after we have broken the trend line, you expect that reversal, which is more of a fake out. Guys, I'll tell you guys, and I've been telling you this a million times. So watch out for part 2. Peace out. One trade. Hey!
I'ma do shit my way.
One shot.
So you can go kick rocks. I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make.
Hey!